The boy showed a worm to the girl and said he was going to eat it. Suddenly, the worm crawled into his nose. The girl was terrified by this scene, but the boy said it tasted good. After that day, his body became much stronger, but he didn't know that when he was asleep, all the worms in the fish tank began to crawl towards him and enter his body. The next day, he was having breakfast as usual, but he thought it tasted strange and spat it out. Then he was attracted by the trash can and started eating garbage. In the afternoon, the boy was accidentally knocked down the stairs by a classmate, but he didn't feel any pain. He suspected that he had become a worm man, so he put his hand in the locker and then slammed the door shut. This time, he still didn't feel any pain. The wound also began to heal on its own. The boy was extremely excited. At that moment, he still didn't realize the seriousness of the matter. Looking at the astonished looks of his classmates, he felt very proud, so he directly rode a motorcycle and rushed down from the rooftop. Everyone was frightened by this scene. The teacher scolded him for being too dangerous, but he didn't seem to care at all. Just as he was pushing the bike to leave, the girl noticed that his shoulder was severely broken, but the boy just fixed it with a twist of his hand. Then the girl saw many worms crawling inside his body. She instantly understood everything, so she quickly found the boy's mother and told her about his strange behavior. After hearing this, the mother quickly drove to find him. At this time, the boy had already arrived at a reservoir. He wanted to drive into the water. The mother stopped him and prevented him from doing something stupid. Unexpectedly, at that moment, the worms all left his body. The mother and son hugged each other tightly, thinking that everything was finally over. Unexpectedly, the worms replicated quickly and actually gathered into a monster. To protect his mother's safety, he rode alone to lead the monster away. They agreed to meet at the factory, where the worms could be crushed by gears. The girl successfully reached the factory and started the machine, and the boy just managed to lure the worms onto the conveyor belt. Finally, all those worms were crushed and discharged into the river, becoming the dinner for the fish.